The Guyana Police Force is still awaiting word from the DPP's office regarding the multi-million-dollar fraud at the former Ministry of Public Service. The already embroiled former Public Service Minister Jennifer Westford and her assistant Margaret Cummins could soon have to answer for the alleged misappropriation of more than $600 million. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham is already on record saying that his office is still waiting on the DPP to determine the way forward.
That we have completed our investigation on all the files regarding that Public Service Ministry fraud. They're currently with the Director of Public Prosecution, and we are awaiting legal advice.
The alleged plundering of the state resources involving this particular former minister surfaced just 3 months after former President Donald Ramotar had announced the 2015 general and regional elections. Between February 10th and April 23rd this year, $120,720,000 Westford had secured from the then office of the president. On March 13 this year, another multi-million-dollar request was made, and another on April 23. The money was used ostensibly for government business, but investigators say they have unveiled evidence which does not validate that claim. Another suspicion that has perplexed investigators is that the ever-so-cooperative, still-employed Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of the Presidency, Omar Sharif, signed off all of the multi-million-dollar requests vouchers made by Westford. It could be that the police are closing in on Mr. Omar Sharif, since he was heavily implicated in a multi-million-dollar fraud at the then Ministry of Health bond sometime in 2012. It was former President Bara Jagdeo who had fired Sharif after he was pulled in by investigators for questioning. Later on, Sharif campaigned for Donald Ramotar, working his way up as an executive for the party. Then, when Donald Ramotar became president, Omar Sharif was rehired and placed very close to the state coffers. Sharif is set to be now the manager of several lucrative businesses around Georgetown, including the sale of cell phones and cell phone cards. In fact, in the run-up to the 2015 elections, Sharif worked so hard that he allegedly bought high-end cell phones for every one of the top brass of the PPP.